Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, guys, it is October the 13th. Well, it's the 12th anyway. And right now it is 5:25. And I just woke up, guys. I just had to take a nap. I just came back from Walmart. Um, because I needed to get like a few things. So, and then I kept thinking I should do like a video of how I feel about the apartment, and I shouldn't, but I'm here right now and I'm ready to do this. And I haven't posted in a while, so if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not welcome, if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're not welcome, make sure you like, subscribe to this video, turn on post notification, and let's get started with this video. And I don't have any Wi-Fi in this house. So let me explain something why I'm in this house. So guys, I'm in my new apartment, and no, it's not the old apartment. If you guys are curious, this is my new place that I'm in right now, and I just moved out of the old apartment because see, the thing is, guys, I didn't want to stay there anymore. And it's not because I had like other people living in there. Like I thought that the person who I thought was like my family, um they ended up using me and started living off of me. And so I was basically getting taken advantage of. So I stopped communicating with that person. I cut off all contact with that person, and I didn't want anything to do with them anymore. I didn't want nothing to do with them anymore because constantly they kept bothering me, asking me how's the apartment doing. It's like always getting so much stress over me, and I don't know, cause I feel like that they're not giving me any chance to look at the apartment. They just wanted me to hurry up and get out of the old apartment. So September, I had to get out. Well, he had to move out first, but he left all the furniture in the apartment, and unfortunately, I was the one who was getting billed because of it. So I don't know why it's not fair, cause I guess that was his way of helping me out, cause he was basically taking advantage of me. So September, I moved out. Um, I moved out on Sunday because I didn't want to stay in that apartment anymore. I didn't want to because you guys know the reason why. So, and then I had to move into like a hotel inn in Vineland, right across where the Cumberland Mall is. I had to stay there until Thursday because that's when I was supposed to move into my new apartment, and here I am. I moved into my new apartment. So, the thing is, guys, the reason how I feel about my new apartment is because, number one, I had to move into like a different location instead of the same location where the old apartment was. So, the old apartment, I used to grow up with my parents. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I used to grow up in the old apartment back in Seabrooks in Bridgeton. My mom, my dad, and me. It was a two-bedroom apartment. But my mom, she would always like sleep on the couch in the living room, which I don't know why. Cause there was a bed upstairs. She could have like at least slept on the bed because I didn't want her to sleep on the couch because I didn't think it was gonna be healthy for her back. My dad, he had to like sleep on the bed and me, I had to like get the other room. And we had one bathroom, two closets, one right next to my dad's room and the other one next to my room. And I think another closet downstairs in the like dining room that was next to the living room. So, and it was like the best memories of that house I could ever live in. It really was. And when 2024 came along, January the 25th, my father, he he passed away back in January the 25th on Thursday. Um and we had his funeral on February the 1st, 2024. And then after my dad's funeral, my mom, she had to go to the hospital overnight. She had to stay there overnight. And she had to stay there overnight. She she got to come home on Wednesday the 21st, and I thought she was going to be fine. I thought that everything was going to be okay. But that was until Wednesday the 28th. Um the 28th is when she had to go back to the hospital, the Vineland Hospital, the one that she was at overnight. She had to come home from, and then she was really sick, and she told me that she had cirrhosis of the liver before she died. And it really took a toll on me because I not only lost one parent, I was I was about to lose another one. So it really hurted me that she didn't tell me sooner, and part of me is still like angry because I wanted to yell at her, I wanted to scream at her, I wanted to let her know why she didn't tell me in the first place. But I knew that I didn't want to cause a scene, and I didn't want to turn out to be a horrible person, yell at my mother, even though that she's already sick, and I didn't know that she was sick. Nobody in our entire family knew that she was sick, and she didn't tell nobody that she had cirrhosis. So then when I got home, I was alone. I was like all alone by myself. My mom was in the hospital. My dad died. He's dead now, and he's not coming back. I had no one but me. No one in that house but me. I was by myself the entire time. And I was scared. And I told myself, I don't think I want to be in that apartment anymore. I don't think I want to. But you know what? I had to be strong. You know, I had to be strong for not only my mom, but for my dad, because I knew that if I took care of the apartment, I would promise myself that I won't let nothing else happen to it. But that was until January, I mean not January, July hit me. July the 20th. It really hit me right there. I didn't want to stay in that apartment because number one, I felt lonely there. There was no one else but me. Number two, I I don't know. I just feel like that this whole apartment thing is just too much for me, guys. It really was. I just didn't want to be there anymore, and well, not the 20th, the 19th. I think it was the 19th. So that's when I decided to, you know what, I'm going to sleep on this small couch, the small couch, so that I can be more comfortable sleeping out there instead of sleeping inside the house, because that really scared the living crap out of me. I was shaking and everything. I didn't feel comfortable being in that house. So I had to sleep on the little couch. If you guys don't know, I made a video about that on my other phone. This phone, technically. Because my other one was I don't know what was going on with it. So Then the next day, 5 in the morning, I had to call up a family member and let them know what was going on. I couldn't sleep, guys. I couldn't sleep for ages. I had to stay up all night. I didn't want to tell nobody what was going on because I didn't want my problems to be their problems. But me and my brother, my mom's son, we had to go and look for her gravesite. We went to the cemetery where my dad was buried at, and now my mom is now buried at as well. But we couldn't find her name tag on the cemeteries because they didn't put it there. So when I got back from the cemetery, a part of me was thinking, I don't think I want to be in this house anymore. It's really lonely, and I thought that if I can, because all my neighbors back in Seabrook had their families with them, and I don't have my parents with me, so I had to stay with a family member till like July Tuesday. Then I had to go with another family member on a Tuesday. Then I had to stay there until the 1st of August, which was the biggest mistake ever. I mean, I thought I was ready to go back to the house, but it turns out I wasn't. I wasn't ready to go back there. So I called up a family member and let them know that I wanted to stay with them. And I thought I was ready, but it turns out I wasn't. I wasn't ready. I was still shooken up because I had a major breakdown. I had a major breakdown back at the house, and I had another major breakdown at the house on August the 1st. So, I mean, I was still struggling. I was still struggling. I'm still like terrified. Um, so January I had to go back home, which was the 25th, and it turns out it was a family member's son who I thought was gonna help me out. But it turns out they were living off of me. They had the son even had his brother move into my house without even talking to me first, because I did not know that he was going to move in. I did not know that he was going to move in, guys. I did not know he was going to move in. So basically I told the person that his brother can't stay here. I don't want him here. He should have never been there in the first place, and that he should have talked to me about that first. So then his brother moved out, which I'm so glad, because honestly, I really don't understand why people would just move people into my house without letting me know. And I thought that person was going to help me, but it turns out he wasn't. He was just using me this whole time. So then I thought I was going to move out until June, but I had to wait until September, which was not what I wanted. So June, July, August, September, I had to wait 4 days to move out. So that's when I put in a 60-day notice to the apartment. Not this apartment, the old apartment. I had to put in a 60-day notice and let them know I won't be able to stay there anymore. So then September came, until the 31st. I had to move out of that apartment, and I was totally, totally, totally out of there. I was not evicted, guys. I had to move out because you know the reason why I didn't want to stay there. You guys, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you go back and watch. If you guys are new to my channel, you might want to subscribe to my channel and watch my video and and watch my video of me sleeping on the couch, which was the biggest mistake ever, because I wish I could go back in time and tell myself everything's okay. Everything will be alright, but we both know it was never gonna be alright. Me staying in that house was never gonna be alright. So yeah. So I decided, you know what, move to like a different location and start a new life, I mean, it's not exactly like the new life that I was hoping. My phone's about to die. So So yeah, it wasn't exactly the best life. I mean, the apartment is okay. I got a 1 bedroom. I got like a living room. I got like my own bathroom. And I'm not planning on letting nobody move into my apartments. No way. Because that person who was living in my apartment, who I thought who was helping me, would just ended up using me, and I thought that he was like a family to me, like a brother to me, but it turns out he wasn't. And I'm not talking about my brother. I'm not talking about my mom's son. I'm not talking about that. My brother was in Atlantic, Georgia. Atlantic, Georgia. I'm talking about my a family member's son who I thought who was helping me out. But it turns out they were using me and they were taking advantage of me. So I cut off all contact with them. I don't want nothing to do with them. Like, I don't understand how he could do something like that to me. Like, I thought that I grew up with this person and his mom, because his mom was friends with my mom for 50 years. And my mom made him my godbrother. So I don't know why he would do something like that. And he didn't even care about me. He didn't even support me back in the meeting. He didn't even like understand why I needed to move out. He was just thinking about himself. And he didn't know that the effect of my father dying in that house affected me, because he never really cared about me. But he has a hard time. He has like a funny way of showing it. Like, and then I had to like let him know about the whole bills and everything not being paid, and he won't even help me out. So I'm trying to figure out, why would I trust this person in the first place? That's the thing. Like, I thought he would change because he came to my mom's funeral, but he never really exactly cared about me either. So whatever. It's just, I'm done. Like, I'm done trusting everybody. I don't know, like, I don't think I want to like see this person anymore, to be honest with you. I'm just so glad that I'm no longer in contact with him. So, and I'm still thinking about the apartment. I really am. But at the same time, I shouldn't, because I don't live there anymore, and that's not my house anymore. Even though that I am getting billed because of the furniture, which I don't understand why I should be the one getting billed because of that. I mean, it's his furniture, it's his TV, it's his things. Like, they're all going in the trash. I don't really care about that right now. I really don't. The thing is that I should be happy enjoying my apartment, but and yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm sorry about my hair. I just did my hair yesterday because I needed to get it cleaned up because I had like 5 braids in my hair. My support coordinator from Avenues did my hair, like put 5 braids in it, but I had to take them out because it needed to be washed and dried. So, but yeah. But anyway, so I do love my place. I do love it, and um I haven't exactly like reached out to a family member and let them know what happened between me and her son. I just don't want to start off the whole drama and the whole animosity thing. It's just not gonna happen. So I had to like use this little thing to set up the camera. I'm not gonna do any editing or something like that. I'm just gonna leave the video just where it is. My phone might be out of storage. It might be out of storage because yeah, it might be out of storage. So anyway, I'm really sorry that I didn't make a video sooner. And that's the calendar my sub well, my DSP from the different company made. So this is the lady from Avenues. She didn't came for the third time, and I'm pretty sure she's not gonna come. So I don't know why, but it's because of her car, and she's having trouble with it. So I'm gonna pause the video, guys. I'm gonna make some chicken tenders. I'm making some chicken tenders, guys. So it's now 5:47, which I don't know why the stove would say 6:06 right now. But yeah, it's the stove was just here when I moved in. So oh, and I also got a smoke detector right above my bedroom. So yeah, I'm gonna charge my phone up, guys. So make sure you guys like, subscribe to this video, turn on post notification, and yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure I got a lot of things to do in the morning, well, tomorrow, and hopefully that the weather outside will be a bit sunny outside, because it's been raining this morning when I got up. I had to take a shower and everything, because I got things to do like today. So yeah, and the antenna from my TV it's a bit static because I don't have any reception in this apartment. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to like see if I can leave the window open, because I don't like watching TV in the living room. I like it better watching TV in my bedroom, because that's what I used to do back in the old apartment. I love watching TV in my room. I don't like watching it in the living room. It just keeps me entertained, you know. And whenever I'm not doing anything, and whenever I gotta go out and do something, you know, whenever I come home, I can just turn on the TV and just watch any channels. But unfortunately, this TV, it doesn't have Disney Channel. It just like takes me to this to one channel and the other. But like I said, the static, the reception, or what was it called? Yeah, I don't have any reception in this apartment. But yeah, so anyway, make sure you guys like, subscribe to this video, turn on post notification, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.